at the club, the fun never ends. No matter your age or what you're into, bowls at the club is the thing to do. No matter your skill or where you're at, it's a crazy good time and there's a fight. Bowls at the club, bowls at the club, bowls at the club, bowls at the club. Club Dubbo, bowls at the club.
Experience Club Dubbo, beautifully renovated, all new Riverview Bistro, Melbourne. Experience Club Dubbo, family-friendly bistro, function areas to suit everyone.
Hi, my name's Cooper. I play bowls at Club Dubbo. I first started playing when I was 10 years of age. My pop introduced the sport to me after playing a game of barefoot bowls with him. I have won club championships as a junior. I've also represented Midwest, and I'm now representing New South Wales in the under-18s. Club Dubbo is a very good spot for juniors. Whenever you want to have a roll with coaches, they're always available and able to give you tips.
Bowls offer numerous benefits, promoting a healthy and active lifestyle. The sport is inclusive as it doesn't require extreme strength or speed, making it the most accessible game for everyone.
At Club Dubbo, we're your premier bowls destination and the perfect place to start your bowling journey. Come check us out and find out that we welcome people from all abilities, all ages and all backgrounds. So come and have a bowl.
So whether you're rolling your first bowl or you're a career professional lawn bowler, Club Dubbo is the place for you.
Well, welcome back straight away to Club Dubbo for the 2024 City of Dubbo International Fours, sponsored by Inland Petroleum. We've just finished our trial end between these two teams. They jumped straight onto the rink. We're ready to go with round two. And we have the young guns. There are combination of the New South Wales under-18 players and the old hard head, Michael Wilks. Got Reese Finn Young on the mat right now. Member of our New South Wales under-18 state side. Runner-up in last year's Australian indoor singles. Josh Walker-Davis wins just about everything all around the place, plays a lot of bowls. Well, good correction from Reese. Her opening one, a bit tight, but great correction with a second. A very quick turnaround from the opening game. The player's got to get used to a new rink. They have come off the same green, so should be fairly used to the conditions. And Josh Jack High, Jasmine Smith, of course her sister Brianna, current Keno New South Wales Blue. Just won the Metro Southwest singles. Partner Ben Twist and Brianna, both Metro Southwest singles champions, will compete at next year's state championships. Haydn Bojkowski on the bowl staff at East Maitland Bowling Club, the Griffins. Runner-up in last year's state mixed pairs here at Club Dubbo. And of course, a member of the last two winning teams. A foursome here on going for a third straight victory. Jazzy has drawn a toucher. That's a fantastic start for the Junior Blues. Time to change hands, says Lee. Mightn't be mucking around with this either. Haydn might be giving this a bit of a whack. Yep. Going quick. Well, he's going to jump in behind. They've ripped one of them out. We're supposed to have a sunny day at 27 degrees here in Dubbo. It's slightly overcast, probably not quite that warm. A little bit breezy, but no rain expected. Breeze should be holding those bowls out to the right of screen, but the green's pretty quick, and that one's running right back down to the jack. Rynne, he's going to have a little bit of a dip at this as well. Wilks, he's being fired out of the head as well. No mucking around from Michael Wilks. Wants to repeat his previous effort. He has in memory, Michael, watch your ankles. Oh. The one from the adjacent rink gets booted away. It'll be sent back for another go. See, I think he's in for a count there. I might have another rip at this. Oh, just a little balk. And, well, Wilks, he draws two, but they both get booted from the head. Well, just a reminder, you are tuned into the Bowls New South Wales YouTube and Facebook pages. We're coming to you live from Club Dubbo, the home of the West Dubbo Roos, bringing you the 2024 Inland Petroleum City of Dubbo International Fours. It's round two, the first end. We have the young guns, Reese Finn Young, Jasmine Smith, Michael Wilks and Tim Thorning. And they're up against the reigning champions, Josh Walker-Davis, Haydn Bojkowski, Jake Rynne and Lee Schraner. And Timmy Thorning, his orange bowls. That's just out of the count. So Lee Schraner. You're going to draw. Well, I wonder if Jake and Lee are using the same set of bowls. They look very much the same. Timmy Thorning, I think he'll play the backhand again, try and draw down, just get inside Lee Schraner's last bowl. Wants this to turn, it will start to turn soon. Green is running very quick, wants it inside this one, and dropped in, that'll be two. Lee Usual, very deliberate approach. He might be having a little run at this. Can get them both. Well, he's got contact, but I don't know whether he's got the shot or not. Wilks, he'll put the fingers on it just to have a look. He might have moved it enough. He thinks he's got the one. Jake thinks they got the one. So it's one shot to Tim Thorning's team to open our round 2 match. One end gone. One shot to nil. So the big goal over the 6 games round robin of this tournament is to get into the top 8. Get to the top 8, you're playing for the big doulas. Reese, toucher with her opening bowl. Plenty of speed on this green. This bowl will turn back very nicely. There is a little bit of a breeze going from I've got to work this out, right to left of screen. Our camera's looking exactly the opposite way that we are looking out of the window here. So from my window, it's left to right, so on the screen, right to left. Good bowl from Reese. No mucking around, they're on the mat and ready to play. Josh Walker-Davis wants this one just to run in a little bit quicker. That'll be the best shot so far. Jasmine Smith now on the mat. So Reese at Merimbula, Jazzy at St John's Park. Michael Wilks, of course, the chief Merimbula Dolphin. And Timmy Thorning at Club Gunnedah. Haydn Bojkowski. Just going to hang on him. I was going to postulated whether the 2 times champions Mansell might just ride a little heavy on Lee Schraner's quartet, but I don't think anything rides real heavy with Lee. He just handles everything. Haydn looks to be on a decent line, but just going to crash on Jasmine's bowl, push it in. I think it's still 1 to Josh Walker-Davis with the pinkish red bowl just short of the jack. Wilksy. If it just wants it to hold its line, I think it's just going to pull up a little bit short. The line's okay, just needed a little more speedy behind it. Jake Rynne, he'll follow down the forehand. Really just wants to sneak inside the blue bowls of Jasmine Smith. They're just short of jack high, so you sneak inside of those, you'll count. Oh, he's just not quite got the right speed. Brilliant line. Wilksy looking for 1.5 metres on his previous. It's very similar lines, though. If his speed is corrected well, he should get shot here. Very close. Wants to just sneak around that. A little touch wouldn't hurt. He's got the touch on the jack. That'll be shot for Mr. Wilks. Might have even moved it enough to make 2 and bring Jasmine Smith's bowl in on the side. So Jake Rynne, forehand draw. Saw this in previous streams with Jake. Little false start, does it fairly regularly. He's got a bit of speed, but can get the jack. Oh, he's got a tiny touch. Was it enough? Well, the white bowls are Reese Young's. Pinkish red one. They're Josh's, so yeah, not really sure. Call there from Wilksy for Timmy is to play forehand down. Wouldn't be surprised to be trying to turn Josh Walker-Davis's bowl just over a few times, bring him in, and if he's a little on the tight side, he turns Jazzy's bowl towards the jack. Good result. You turn him onto the jack, everything on the right-hand side of the line is belonging to his team. He's turned that one in. That's not a bad result at all. Lee Schraner, he'll be looking to add another one in. He's certainly capable. We've seen Lee play some spectacular efforts in all sorts of conditions. And Lee, well, hasn't got the length this time. Or hasn't got the direction, one of the two. Timmy, he'll play a little bit of attacking here, lining up. Wants the pink bowl. Well, has he got a lucky result? No. Lee Schraner gives it a nice wide line. Well, it's a single to Schraner, I think. See who takes the mat. Yep. So 1-1 after 2. So 1-1 after 2 ends. Anthony Brown's just entering those results into BowlsLink. So if you want to see those, jump on in a few minutes' time. Give him a little while. He's got to get some practice. Reese has got this one away pretty well. Wants it just to finish all the way down. Gets a little wave from Michael Wilks. That one's the shot. It's Well, it's just a bit short, but not too bad. Quick green. Josh Walker-Davis, a little bit more width on this one. Needs it to keep running. It's good enough. He's wheeling it right down. That's the shot. Well bowled. So Reese, another metre. Just wants this to get right down. It's chasing it. Michael Wilks urging it in. Oh, what a bowl. Well, Reese Young. The only negative on that one is it's finished jack high. And I'm just going to have a little shout out. Hi, Mum. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast, watching your little boy in action or hearing your little boy in action. And if you heard a big thud, then it's everybody in the club falling down laughing at me describing myself as a little boy. I do hope everyone is enjoying this broadcast from Club Dubbo of the 2024 Inland Petroleum City of Dubbo International Fours. It's round 2. We've got the Tim Thorning skipped Young Guns team, Reese Young, Jasmine Smith, and the ring-in Michael Wilks to provide the hard head experience. They're up against the two-time reigning champions. They're playing some great bowls. They're telling the reigning champions they need to play well to win. It's Josh Walker-Davis, Haydn, Bojkowski, Jake Rynne and Lee Schraner. Haydn, one of the bowl staff at East Maitland Bowling Club. Looked after the National Bowling Arms Sides Championship recently where we were. Thanks, Haydn, for your wonderful hospitality. He's just under the line with this one. And Timmy's going to get Jazz to stay on that backhand side. Saw him call through Reese Young bowl. Wants it just to drift round really and finish behind and provide that good cover. Jasmine thinks she's just left a little bit behind on this. Jake won't be short. Well, congratulations to all those we call the Bowls Tragics for joining us again as Jake plays a great bowl, trails it back to the jack, to the ditch. It could be a little bit of a tragic result there for the Young Guns. They'd be at least 3 down. Wilksy's got to draw a very good shot here. Hello to Mike watching on in Wales. Aberystwyth. Apologies for my pronunciation for that one. Welsh is not my strong suit. Of course, Phil from Silverdale, always on the board. Welcome, everyone. Michael, he's going to get past the 2 metre line, which is a pretty good indication. Just needs this to pull up, and what a bowl from Wilksy. 1 down's the signal from Lee Schraner. I don't think they're going to muck around with this. That one will be a target. We'll try and rip this one out. Lee likes it. It's pretty close, but nope, 1 bowl wide. He'd like to add another one now with the veteran Michael. But he doesn't want to leave it in line with or able to be got with 1 bowl because he knows how good Schraner is. So they probably want just 20, 30 centimetres more grass. Doesn't want it to finish right next to it. it's a very good bowl, and it's hidden away. So that might be just good enough for 2. And very difficult to get them both because you haven't got a clear line to the front one. Don't underestimate the man about to bowl his bowl, Lee Schraner. He's done everything and can do everything. He's certainly going to have a run at this. Not using big speed, wants to get around the white. Just going to clip Reese's bowl and run through, but he has opened that up, so that's now a very inviting target for his last bowl, and we know it'll be worth at least 3. Timmy, he needs to draw one in. Prefer it to count just inside the bowl to the right of screen behind Michael's knee there. He'd love to get that 3rd shot in and it be very difficult to rip all 3 out. Scary thing about Tim, he's still got a couple more years left in the juniors. He's out nice and wide. They're just going to stop that and send it back. Have another go, Timmy. Because see, in the line with the laws of the sport, Timmy said, no, that wasn't good enough, I'm going to throw it away. Very sporting. Timmy said that wasn't going to be a good bowl, I'm not going to try and take advantage of it. Lee, he's close, but he's not going to get it. So Timmy, I'm not going to call this a free kick. He's got a tough bowl to try and draw a 3rd shot. He's got to get out near those bowls out in that other head again. Don't know if he's quite got everything. He's pretty close. This green certainly runs on, and that is an absolute cracker. Take a bow, Timmy Thorning. 3 shots. Well, we're going to have a close look at it, whether it's... I think it's 3, but they'll put the tape on. And measuring correctly from the bowl to the jack in the ditch, I think it's just out. So it was just the one. Well, the toucher in the ditch was the one that kept the shot. But it is the young ones that go to a 1-shot lead after 3 ends. Oh. Mixed pairs qualifying. Entries close soon. That's tomorrow they close, so jump on the Bowls New South Wales website. That's BowlsNSW.com.au. Find out the details for New South Wales players. Play within your region, but you can play with anyone from your region. Will be at least one qualifying place from every region. 32 teams will progress to the state finals in March next year at Ballina. And our state mixed pairs runner-up on the team here, Haydn Bojkowski. Him and Shelby Pout reached the final last year here at Club Dubbo. Narrowly defeated by Thomas Webb, who's actually playing in this event as well. And just for something different, Dawny Heyman, who won 4 state championships last year, mixed pairs, singles, pairs and triples. Reese Finn Young, take a bow. Another sensational bowl from Reese. That certainly throwing down the challenge to the reigning champions. Josh Walker-Davis. That one's decent home in behind. Jasmine Smith had quite a bit of coaching from the great Sharon Renshaw when Sharon was at St John's Park. Privileged to have Sharon involved in our junior program, along with Michael Wilks and the ever-ready bunny running around here at Club Dubbo, Johnny Rodas. Gav Holborn, now at Marylands. Plus a host of number of people over the years. All done wonders with our junior squads. Jasmine just wants this. She's add a little bit of weight on. Really just wanted to go a little narrower, but that's a good home. They'd be happy with that one. Oh, the Bodger's got a nice tight line down here. Lee Schraner intensely watching this. Got some good contact and opened that head up. Very well bowled. Watch that one again as Wilksy goes back to the mat. Haydn, Bojkowski, he just wanted to get this one down to get in the area. The bonus little touch has opened that head up. He may even have snuck away with shot out of this, but given his team a chance. Wilksy, backhand, wants to get shot. Be happy to get a little tiny touch on this as well. Can draw with lots of confidence. Just knock it round the corner to Reese's white bowl. Little straighten off Haydn's bowl wouldn't hurt him either. Oh, he needed a bigger piece and it's just run right through. Got it flush would have been brilliant, but got the edge and run through. Come to a good home. Take Rynne. Ideally here, drawing down to the white bowl that we can just see in between Lee Schraner's legs. Sits that, is brilliant. Yep, it'll make 2. They just don't relent, this team. They're always playing that attacking brand of bowls. And Michael decides to follow them down on that hand. Just holding out a little bit on that hand with the wind, but not quite got the required combination on it. I wouldn't be surprised if they just play the same idea, down to their own bowl, turn it in, get a run off it. Just wants this to... Oh, he's not liking it. You saw the little slap of the hand. Just gone round. Tim will play that same hand, the forehand side. Just wants to get down to the green and black bowl. Tim. He's won 2 state junior singles championships in the last 2 years. Absolute cracking finals for both. And he's sat the green bowl and sat in. That'll be close to shot. And I think Schraner has been told that he's one down. Try and take that one's place. Certainly a very attacking line he's taken. His teammates are interested. Close. Better than close. He's got it through. That'll be one. Good thing for Timmy, he's got 2 seconds now. Whether he's going to try and take the gap and get rid of the bowl or just draw one in. Toucher would make 3. Michael's just urging him to take his time, don't rush it. Choose the easier shot. You do have to back Lee Schraner to draw one every time, but you just try and make it as much pressure as you can on it. That's him, Thorning. Backhand shot. Really wants to draw the shot. A touch is a bonus. Touch it straight down the line and make 3 shots. I think he's had that on his mind because it's a little bit quick. He'll crash into his own bowls. Lee Schraner holding 1. Well, his teammates said, well, not really sure what to call you, mate. We'll just draw a shot. Well, is he holding 1? Is that why they're having a good look? Does look like the blue and red bowl at the front would be shot comfortably. I might be having a good look at what else is in there. He's playing a running shot. He'd be looking for the 2 orange bowls. Got the jack. That'll put it back on the tee if it hasn't gone dead. If it has gone dead. Well, no real indication, so. Well, it was a 3. It's gone out to 4-2 after 4 ends. And Matt's gone right back to the tee. Good starter from Josh Walker-Davis. Reese has picked up considerably. Reese, good weight, just a little bit under the line, not much. Josh Walker-Davis didn't waste any time at all. He's gone back, he's got the tee. Reese. Well, she's drawn shot with that. Haydn Bojkowski's just going to hang a little bit on the wide side with that one. Well, Jasmine just needs this to finish off. Well, I think it's in. It looks closer on the live view, which is at this end of the green, than it does on screen. And Bojkowski wants this to really turn now. Just going to have a little bit too much speed. That one's pretty much right on the tee. Jasmine, another metre on that would be brilliant. Oh, it's close to counting. These are not simple conditions. It's fairly quick sort of green, and there is a breeze blowing that's a little bit gusty. Take Rynne, they're interested. Well, it's close all round there. Wilks, he's away on the backhand as well. Really just wants to draw past Jasmine Smith's bowl on the way in. He's going to be well under that. Just really going to hook away now. The weight was pretty good. Just forgot to take the right grass line. Jakey Rynne wants to miss the blue one and come down to the jack. Pretty close. Starts to really rush away, but that one will be good enough to be definitely the shot. Well, his teammates are interested. Has he got the running? Jasmine's urging it on. Just needs to pull up. Oh, it may have just turned a bit too much sideways. Very close, but not quite. So Lee Schraner, I think he'll play his backhand, same as Jake did, just try and miss the blue bowl on the way in on that backhand side. Either side of that bowl, you can easily draw a shot. I use easily very loosely there apparently. Looks to be a little under the line. Doesn't want the blue one. He's not going to get it. Or wait. Very good. Just, as I said, under the line. Timmy. Giving this plenty of air. Wants it to really start to hook. Doesn't. Oh, it's laid that one down. It might have brought it in for a second. Lee Schraner. Oh, he's just not quite got the speed. Normally his length is excellent. But, a little bit on the short side there. So last chance for Timmy Thorning. Really would like to just crawl it back to be back within a shot after a third of the game. If you can draw a shot here, they'll be one behind, 10 to play. Well, it looks all right. He just needs to stop. It's just going to pick up speed as it turns. Two shots. Lee Schraner's team, they've gone out to a 6-2 lead after 5 ends of our 15 to be played in round 2. So 6 games of 15 ends. At the end of those 6 games, the top 8 sides go through to the Cup playoff. The next 8, that's teams 9 to 16, they'll go through to the Shield. And then teams 17 to 24, they'll play in the plate. So 24 of our 42 teams will progress to the business end on Thursday. Cup winners, $40,000, $10,000 a player. Down to 16 for second, equal third, 7,000, equal fifth, 5. In the Shield, it's 4,000 for the winners, 3,200, and then 2,800, 2,400. Great start from Josh. In the plate, it's $2,000 for the top side, 1,800 for second, 1,600 for third, and 1,400 for fourth, or equal fifth, I should say. So Reese Finn Young, that is a spectacularly good start. If you're not going to draw a shot, you want to finish just in behind, and she's done that perfectly. It's the sort of position you want to give your team if you're not going to draw a shot. And Josh Walker-Davis with the front touch up. Got to give yourself a chance, and you do that by reaching. And, well, they've really stepped up in the last few ends. That's great leads from Josh Walker-Davis. Reese, she'll try and add another one in there. Give it a chance to make contact, but just into that region. Second shot behind would be fantastic. That's a good line, but you see the call from Lee Schraner to Haydn, Bojkowski. Just draw to the white one at the back. Well, he misses the shot bowl and it's brilliant. He has missed it. It is brilliant. There's another one in there. That's 3 shots. Just piling the pressure on the young guns. See, those flags are fluttering around. Well, you can see Haydn indicating with his right hand he wants it further out. Does not want to touch the shot bowl. Has moved the jack. Might have just made the shot for Jasmine a bit easier. Backhand draw. There's a little bit of a shelf there now, but she can also draw a little toucher and make three of her own. The old rule, when you shot, you're not tight. Well, she's still going to draw the forehand. Okay. Didn't want to change. Don't want it in the way. Nope, it's going to run through. You just see off to the left of screen, we've got green and yellow uniform and very colourful lightning ridge. That's Shannon Ty, Phil O'Reilly next to him. So Shannon, former state junior squad member. Phil O'Reilly, current CEO at South Tamworth Bowling Club. Jake just a little bit runny through that head. Wilks, he will play the backhand. You can see there he's indicating, getting the indication from Tim about which one of those bowls is jack high. Just wants this to run down towards the jack. Toucher is perfect. Wants this in the middle. Oh, well. Did everything, but could be still as many as 4 down though. That's a little unfortunate. There was a result there. Jake, he'll play his forehand. He wants to get round and down to those bowls. Blue, white and yellow sitting there. Tim Thorning's teammates. Really would love to sit on the white one in the middle, just flop back and count. Sort of like that. Not quite. He's possibly just out. But it is taken away the value there. Looks he could have trailed for 4. Now it's best 2. There's a couple options here. There's a big enough hole. But he can flop off the shot bowls or trail the jack. Doesn't want the hole. Got it. Well, there's just enough gaps there to make that a tough shot. Especially on a green that's a little bit slick like this one is. And Timmy, backhand draw. Oh, he's going to go quick. Wants to just disrupt this head. He's got Reese's front one. Probably judged that there was more chance to get rid of a few with the quicker shot. Can actually get that jack out of bounds. The tee is all theirs. Lee Schraner looks to be pretty close. Oh, he's just going to fade across. It's a big call here. Do you smack it again? Looks like he's going to. Best result. Kill that jack. Get it back to the tee. Wants the jack. Oh, well, he's got rid of one and it stayed through. They're going to take a 3 shots. Well, not far off being perfect, but no big result. 9-6. Oh, a couple of times there. The young guns all but got shot. Just enough holes. And it's 10-2, so 6 ends played. So the defending champions are really capitalising here. Josh Walker-Davis, decent starter again. It's just going to fade across. You do see those bowls. Once they cross the head, they're really taking off this green. Very slick. So this is round 2. We will have a little bit of a break after this game. There will be a lunch break, and then we'll be back out with round 3 this afternoon, 3 games a day. And the round 3 game this afternoon, we've got combinations from Victoria and New Zealand up against South Australia. John Parker, Bradley Lancaster from Mitcham and Orbost against Wayne Lynch and Ray Martin, who are both New Zealand players. And then we've got the South Australian quartet, Kevin Robinson from Kapunda, Donald Bennett from Moota, Gary Smith from Laura, and Daryl Steinweidel from Kingscote. That's this afternoon. Tomorrow morning, we've got Benny Twist up against Anthony Lee from Dandenong. So some great games in the wings. Of course, Thursday. Don't know who's playing Thursday yet. That all depends on who makes the top 8. Jasmine. Plenty of grass out there. It's not coming back quickly though. It's just going to hang. Well, Schraner half interested in this. Wants it to keep running. Urges it on. That's the shot from Haydn Bojkowski. Just needs a little bit of a correction. Well, Michael Wilks, see if we can get a bit more luck this time. He gone through the hole a couple of times last end and this end. Just got contact on the wrong bowl. Both his own to turn up here. Just wants to hold his line. Just going to fade underneath again. He's been in the right area, just hasn't quite got the right result. Hasn't missed by much. But just enough. Lee Schraner, he won't give you any quarter. He's relentless. Got his teammates' interest. Wilks is also watching on. Two down, says Michael to Tim. There's still that backhand shot. There's a couple of results here. You can set the shot bowl. You can turn your own in. Contact on either one of those is good. It's got the hole completely. That is the problem with the quicker greens though. You miss, you do run away. Just not quite getting the right end of the stick at the moment. Lee Schraner close to drawing with his last one, but he's just, well, he's doing the teapot there. Got the hands on the hips going, well, what have I done? Yeah, it's sort of an indication he needed more grass. He won't beat himself up over that. He knows that tough conditions, you miss it by a little bit, it's going to really run away. Just underneath the blue, sit the shot bowl, get the blue in the middle. If you happen to get the jack over to the left of screen, you've got three there. It's a tough draw, tough shot, no matter what you do here. Wants the yellow one over for shot now. Just on the wrong side. Looks he's conceding one. Might be forced to have a look at the second one though. One shot to Mr. Schraner's team. So we're around about the halfway point and then 9 shots in the lead. It's 11 shots to 2. So the defending champs looked like they were going to be pushed early on, but they've just managed to strangle that out. Reese Young giving this one plenty of paddock. Speed's just going to run it past. Well, Josh Walker-Davis, he's leapt on the mat, got rid of that one quickly. And he is quick. So Reese, just a fraction more grass needed and probably 2 metres of weight drop. They're looking at this pretty closely. They like it. Well, that's a good correction. Just in a little bit short, but that one is the shot. Haydn will follow her down. That looks a great line. That should finish off very nicely in towards the jack. Going to sit right in front. Still a little bit short, but great bowls from Haydn. Bojkowski. Jazzy, she'll still play that same hand. Can play with a lot of confidence. If you're slightly narrow, you've got Haydn's there to crash into. You could jaw at the jack. Really want to just make sure you're up and in, get some good position. She's in behind. It's all right. The Griffin will want to add another. Getting close to lunchtime here at Club Dubbo. Players will take their lunch at the end of this game. Can see a few of the spectators wandering around with some of the tasty treats from the Club Dubbo Riverview Bistro. So if you're in the area, check out the specials. Jasmine wants this one to come in. They've got a bit of interest in it. Just got to hold its line. Oh, good effort. So the challengers, they've made the superstars work, but the superstars have just got the better of the majority of the hens. They're now leading 11-2 after 7. Just had a little bit of an edge. Good home from Rynne. Gets a few little claps from Lee Schraner. Not the dreaded one clap of death. The Lee Stinson theory is if the skip gives one clap of the hands only, that's a very poor indication that the bowl's not real good. One clap, no, sorry, no good. Very good theory. Wilksy, close, but no banana. He's been there or thereabouts, but if it wasn't for bad luck, he'd have had none. There's Rynne, little false start again. Does do that fairly regularly. Be really good to sit on the yellow bowl, and he has. Lee Schraner likes that because he knows that value of that position. And once again, the superstars get their right end. They got the touch on the yellow and start on the inside. Wilksy seems to get the touch on the wrong side at the moment. And he's not far off here, but he's going to just fade in between the front two. So there might be a chance here for Tim to try and rip out the shot bowl clean. He might have the next couple, but he needs it clean. Lee Schraner, he can draw with confidence here. It just gets a touch with a couple of rolls on the jack. Is not hard at all, no harm at all for him. It doesn't want to try and trail it 2 or 3 feet, just over the dead draw. It's a good line. Watching it intently. Teammates are liking it. It's tucked it round the corner. At danger now of that bowl going out clean is gone. And there's no real path in there for Tim. Schraner and his teammates just seem to have come up with the telling bowl those few times. Nothing really zipping here for them. Might just have to try to dead draw. Well, Lee Schraner, what can he add to here? He's going to come and have a little examine of the head. Well, Lee Schraner, he's worked out what he wants to play. We'll give you Cooper Dart back later in the TV ad for Dubbo. Backhand draw for Schraner. Wants to get around Michael Wilks, but to be happy to split the gap. No change, really. Not a lot on here for Timmy other than the dead draw. And that's what he's playing. Two. Seven ends remain. And it's a bit of a relentless grind the superstars are putting onto the challengers. Challengers got in front early, superstars have caught up, and then they've won every end since. And we're on near maximum T to T. Hardly surprising with Lee Schraner calling the shots. Reese and Young, this one's pretty well down. Josh Walker-Davis. His opening one was very good. Just gone a little bit wider with this. Wants it to really swoop back just a fraction wider. A little bit extra weight. Good home. Wants it to go round it now. Well, that's drawn in for shot. Great bowl. Oh, Haydn Bojkowski, sorry. He's just going to run in behind. Just wants a little more grass than our opening effort. Terrific line. Jake Rynne following that same backhand side. Well, just gave Reese a little tap on the back. I think that's made it 2 shots to Tim Thorning's team. So Wilks wants to come in here under the green. He's got the green one. I think he's got it far enough through that he's still got a couple of shots. I think the Schraner combination, they'll switch to the forehand draw. Yeah, Jake Rynne playing the forehand, just looking to draw in. Their bowl looking a little lonely in amongst. Michael, he can turn their own bowls up. He can sit the back pink bowl, or he can come through that gate that he came through before. Well, we might see some weight from Schraner here, not sure. He's going to play the forehand side. Very close, got the edge, ran past. Wants the inside of that pink bowl. Well, he's just turned it through. There is a chance Schraner can draw a little toucher there and make a pretty fair count. 4 bowls sitting there, all his own. 5, Haydn Bojkowski's sitting inside Timmy's last bowl. Won't come back enough to trail the jack with that one. See the indication, try and just get up inside of the yellow bowls. Just get the little faint inside rub and you'll run in for another shot. Off the blue one is okay. Well, that's the shot. That's excellent delivery from Tim Thorning. That'll be 3, I think. And they've brought the mat up. Lee Schraner off his preferred T to T. So, yep, the score's gone on the board. It was 3. Six ends remain in this round 2 clash here at the City of Dubbo International Fours, hosted by Club Dubbo, the home of the West Dubbo Roos. Don't forget the Bowls New South Wales Member Conference and Partner Expo is on at 20 leagues on 1st of November. Jump on the Bowls New South Wales website, BowlsNSW.com.au for all the details. Special guest speaker, Mr. Steve Glasson, OAM. A number of informative sessions planned. Get in and get your tickets now, super cheap. Registration's now open. Of course, the member conference preceded by the awards night. Nominations are now open. They close on Friday, 27th of September. Number of categories there. Get in and get your nominations. Of course, the details are on BowlsNSW.com.au. So there are a number of categories for awards that open. Number like Volunteer of the Year, recognising individuals who have demonstrated consistent dedication to the sport through voluntary service to their local club, region or bowling community. The Club Administrator of the Year recognises an individual in either paid or voluntary position who's demonstrated exceptional dedication, leadership and contributions as an administrator within their club. A Community Engagement Award recognises the contributions that clubs make to their local community. Coach of the Year, the coach who the contributions of a club at coach, at local club, region or broader bowling community. And there's another award, the Club Innovation Award, recognising the club that has showcased creativity in its approach to engaging new members and the broader community in the delivery of our wonderful sport. All the details for those awards and the awards night available on BowlsNSW.com.au. We have some upcoming state events as well that we will be broadcasting. State finals of the over 40s pairs at Yamba, 26 to 27 of October. And then in November, we're off to Raymond Terrace, 21st, 22nd. We've got the rookies state pairs finals. And then on the 23rd and 24th, the rookies state singles finals. Pairs qualifying draws are now online. Look forward to those events. And entries are now closing soon for the mixed pairs qualifying for the New South Wales bowlers, the state mixed pairs qualifying coming up soon. The 32 qualifiers will go through to the state finals at Ballina in March next year. You can be like Judy Croft and Chris Ray pictured there from Bomaderry and get through to a state finals. Jump on the Bowls New South Wales website, that's BowlsNSW.com.au for all the details. Michael Wilks has drawn shot. Tim Thorning trying to add to that. It's just not quite got the right combination. The weight's very good, but just run away with the speed of this green. Lee Schraner. Well, he just backs off. Well, he's a little under the line too. He's going to miss the lot. 2 bowls to come. looks like one shot to Michael Wilks at this stage. Tim really needs to get another one in there. We know how dangerous Lee Schraner is. I'll make it as difficult for Lee as you possibly can. Plenty of grass on this one from Tim. Very well played. Wants it to sit on the inside there. That's two. The question is, will they both go? Or will the orange lock on the yellow? If you do go for that, is a danger that you give away extras. Well, Lee just going to draw. Wants to hold up and sit on the inside of the yellow. Just going to split that gap and go through. Two more to the challengers. 7 shots to 13 after 10 ends. 5 to go. 6 shots the difference. Well, they're going to put the mat back near the tee. I would hope they're going to roll a shorter length end because we know that Lee Schraner has a tendency to play tee to tee. And Reese has done that. She's rolled close to the end of the line, so a good 4 to 5 metres shorter than what we have been playing. Just hasn't quite sent that one. Can be sometimes difficult playing the shorter length on a quicker green. We think you really have to just roll it out of your fingers and don't quite send it far enough. Josh Ward-Davis, he's going to fall into a similar trap, not quite as badly. So Reese needs probably a good nearly 2 metres on her last bowl. Wants it to drop inside that one. Very well played. That's the shot. Josh adds a little bit to his as well. Jesse Smith, backhand draw. Following Reese down, just wants to slip inside or round the front Josh Walker-Davis bowl. Either side of it's good. Doesn't want it middle. Oh, a bit unlucky. Turned it in. Players tending to favour that green side, not to play the ditch side at the moment. Wind blowing them across on the other side of the green, so Jasmine. Up and over her own is good. She has. That's very close for shot. Haydn can sneak inside his own. He'll nearly draw this. He's got the toucher. That'll be the shot. See here, Haydn just sneaks inside his own. A little bit of running, but gets the jack. Nice and square, runs away with it. Well, some teams are already finishing their second game. Take Rynne, he's going to play the forehand side. Not many of them played that side of the green. The wind should push that one across. Really does run on to the back of the green rink. Well, that's a good bowl from Michael Wilks. He's all but drawn the shot. He's just touched the back of Haydn Bojkowski's bowl. It's rolled on towards the jack. Wow, what a ball. Jake Rynne's played out on that side of the green. Doesn't want to contact the jack. Doesn't contact the jack, comes in, just plonks onto Michael Wilks's bowl, rolls it a couple of times, flop down to the jack to make a couple. I think we'll see Timmy load up here. Going to hit Reese's bowl. Is it going to go onto the jack? It is. That will go out of bounds and we'll go back to the tee. Daylight is shot. Schraner is holding at least 2. He has 2 bowls left to play. Well, Tim, last bowl ahead. Lee Schraner holding multiple. Needs to draw this one. He's got a couple of metres to get shot. Touches the jack, sticks with it. Where's Schraner? He'd love to get that bowl out, but I'm not sure he can. He'll have a crack. Oh, he's just going to try and draw a shot. Just be one more for Timmy Thorning. number 12 in progress. 3 more after this. And a good opening effort from Reese Young. Reese Young holding shot. Haydn's first effort, not too bad at all, just a little bit short. Good second shot. Got a good correction on this one. Gets the friendly slide, and I think he's come in to get number 1. Michael Wilks, well, he's stalking it, but it just looks like it's going to go underneath. Yeah, and he's backing off. He's looking to come down and just plonk through Reese's bowl and stay. Got the touch. Oh, interesting. Not sure who's got shot there now. It could even be Jasmine Smith's blue bowl. The other 3 all belong to Lee Schraner's team. So Michael Wilks wants to get past the white bowl or turn it up. Going to get a little slide and he's going to get a touch up. Well, he's got shot out of that one. Well, we're calling more angles than a snooker table. Can get a result here off the blue. Just like that. Bang, bang. Got them both. So, big shots to Lee Schraner's team. And Timmy's got to be careful because he's only left with one bowl in that area of the head. He left first use of the mat, and he'll be looking to add another one in there just to try and make Lee Schraner's job harder. But if he fails to add one here, could very well see Lee Schraner just try to move the white one out a bit and leave himself holding a big handful. Tim, you got one of them. They do own the tee. They've got everything right back. So I'd say Lee will now just try to draw to the tee. That ball on its way down. It's going to crash into the short one and push the white bowl. That's Reese Young's all the way in. Well, Tim's going to have to change this setup somehow. The way it's sitting, Lee Schraner will try and take that white bowl out without problem at all. And you see the indication there. You try and forehand draw round the... Well, we can see the blue section of it. I think he wants to come round there and sit on the green and black bowl. Underneath is okay. Good try. Oh, he's hunting. It's not coming back, so it'll be a shot to Tim Thorning's team. 3 ends to go. They're now 4 shots behind with 3 to play. Well, they looked spectacular in the opening couple of ends before Lee Schraner's combination. Looked like they'd strangled the life out of the game. They got out to a very solid lead, but the young guns have fought their way back in very nicely over the last couple of ends. They're now only 4 behind with 3 to play. Very tight. Reese's opening bowl, scooted across. Josh is going to do the same. It's allowed for the breeze to hold those bowls out, I think. Good correction from Reese. Well, it's runs on a lot. Josh Walker-Davis straight on the mat. This will finish off right into the shot area. It's a lot of finish on this green. Jasmine, a bit of speed. Can she? She's got the jack, but it's gone straight to Josh Walker-Davis's bowl. Little unlucky there. She's got the trail, but it's gone straight to the opponent. Well, looking for the tee. And we get them both to roll again. Little touch as they roll along. Don't see that often these days. Both were on a bias that would return them into their own rink, so both are returned for their respective owners to deliver their bowls again. Jasmine just going to stand back and wait so it doesn't happen again. Take two on its way now. Timmy's giving this an applause. She's going to get down towards the tee. That's an indication that he's going to have a little dippy at this. And then he thinks it'll kill, because when it goes out of bounds, there's no dead ends for that. Jack goes back to the tee. Haydn. He'll look for the tee as well. This does look to have some running on it. Well, that'll be second shot on the tee anyway. Wilksy, the attack on its way. No, he's drawing. Found the hole again. And really ripped away. Rynne can play a little bit of an attacking line here, just try to get down to the blue bowl. Load up his head, don't give Tim or his team the attacking option. They're liking the look of this one coming in. Oh, it's just gone under. Jake Rynne, he'll play the backhand. And we've got a swarm of insects. They look like bees to me. Just flying across the greens. seem to have passed by. Players still keeping out of the way. Well, good bowl from Jake Rynne. I think that's a couple that might make the attacking option a bit more attractive. Tim's gone quick. They're at edge. Got them both. Got them both to get shot. So Schraner, one down. Comes down the backhand, can sit the blue bowl. Not quite got the speed to do that. One bowl each left on this 13th end. Tim Thorning's final one on its way. Teammates a little bit interested. Getting excited. Wants it just to sit. Well, it's in. That's two. It's the high fives. They can hold those two. They'd be within two shots with two ends left to play. Schraner. Not much option here. I think he's got to draw. Lee might see differently. It's a backhand draw. Giving it plenty of grass. And he's just given it a little too much weight. They're going to have a look for the second. Quick tape to the side. Between the green and the green, black and blue bowls. One shot. So Timmy actually drew a shot with that one. So it's only 3 shots the difference with 2 to play. They've fought back into this game superbly as Timmy Thorning's team. They looked the goods in the first couple of ends before Schraner's quartet really dominated the middle stages, but since then, last 5 ends or so, the Junior plus Wilksy combination have really fought back into this game. It's been a fascinating game. I do hope you've enjoyed watching this on the Bowls New South Wales YouTube and Facebook channels. And We will be coming to you with a game this afternoon. Thank you, Sean. Sido's watching on. Just thank everyone for their kind words. It's very appreciated. Do hope to get Mr. Glasson in this afternoon. He's been a busy lad this morning with his job that pays. He was here last night to MC the welcome and the Calcutta. Well, Lee Schraner was not sold for the best amount. Some serious backing in some of the teams. Okay, Nelson was heavily backed. Gary Kelly, the Wirla team, quite well backed. Interesting to see how wise those punters are. So Josh Walker-Davis holding shot. Beauty for Reese is her bowls are both past the jack, so probably better chance to score if the jack is moved. Jazzy's in behind as well. You see Lee there getting Haydn. Make sure you arrive. Don't want to leave that opportunity for the young guns to raid the nest and drag it back for a good count. He's going to run past brilliantly there. That's come to a good home. Maybe not quite exactly where Schraner wanted, but he'd be happier that that's behind. The temptation to raid it. You need to make sure you're not going to drop a big number though. This looks to be a good correction. Slide past. Don't know if that's pulled up quickly enough to get shot. So a number of games completed now in the second round. Most up to their second last or last end is 1 on 11, which was one of the teams we had in our first game. Probably the last game finished. It's understandable. Wilks in now. Yeah, probably forehand draw. If you happen to get a little lucky and trail the jack straight down the line, great. You'd be just trying to draw confidently. He's just going to slide past. Very easy to put that extra metre of weight on this slick green. Just a reminder, if you're looking for the results of this, check out the Club Dubbo Facebook page, West Dubbo Bowls, or jump onto BowlsLink, results.bowlslink.com.au. In the search bar, type in West Dubbo and add a filter for clubs. You'll see that this is a competition managed by West Dubbo, and you'll be able to break down everything by player. Results for each round of the ladder, all will appear. Wilksy, very close. Wants it just to stop rolling, and good enough. Timmy, I think he just give a little one finger up in the air salute then. We might see a backhand shot, and you just see Lee Schraner indicate that. Can afford to then reach. You've got your own to promote. You own two bowls. You turn the Haydn Bojkowski bowl onto Haydn Bojkowski. I apologise again. Did ask Haydn how his name is said, and he's told me the correct way, so it's a bit hard to erase a bit of habit. But, Jake can turn Haydn onto the yellow bowl, or just get the edge of it. He's just going to sail through everything. Right back to the pot, into the sand. Tim, looking to add. Without making a target for Schraner. Ideal to sit on the inside of that bowl. That's a good home. Don't think it counts. A Lee backhand. Well, he's gone out plenty wide. So 14th end, 2 bowls to go, and then one more end in this match. It's 3 shots the difference, currently holding 1. Tim will be looking to add a second. It's a little touch, he could even be holding 4. Bit tight for that result though, wants to stay off everything. Could have just knocked that jack back, straight back down the line. Could have even been 5 with his own. But isn't. Schraner, he can play his backhand. Got his own coming in. Wants to get down to either one of those bowls. Does not want the hole. Well, nope. 1 to Tim Thorning's team, so 2 shots the difference last end. Well, Reese, her first bowl on this last end. A little overcast, a little windy. It was supposed to be no rain, top of 27 today. Not sure we've got the 27 as yet. Has had some sunny patches. Just a little streaky cloud in the sky. Weather forecast for the next couple of days. Probably just a little bit not so good. Shout out to Talia watching on, checking out Haydn's form. Another Griffin watching on. The story is it's 13-11 after 14 in favour of Haydn and his teammates, Schraner. They've got a 2-shot lead. They were well and truly in control after the middle stages, but the young Tyros with Wilksy have fought back very bravely. You'd pretty much back Schraner to be able to protect a 2-shot lead on the last end, but still, we're up for a great finish because we know they're not going to go meekly. Wilksy, born fighter in a bowls game. Probably why he's played about 400 games for Australia and 400 for Victoria. Certainly played quite a few games for Australia. I don't know the exact numbers. Happy for anyone to tell me. And Haydn, backhand draw. Plenty of room at the moment. It is a bit breezy and the green is quite quick, so not easy conditions. Oh, and he's just going to scoot right across. You see how much that took off in the last metre. It's gone sideways by a metre and forward by 5 centimetres. So tough conditions. If you get slightly under your line, you're getting really punished. This looks a good effort from Jasmine. This one will turn right in. Just the speed is just going to take her forwards. Or back to the back of the rink. Well, has he corrected enough? Straighten would be good for him. Oh, he's just missed that. And it's going to really rip across again. Sat on his own. That one's close to shot. Just begging for someone to nail this jack and really take advantage. So the evergreen Michael Wilks looking to draw a shot, put his team within striking distance with a couple of bowls to go. And little touch. Well, he's dragged it back, and that's all Timmy's team there. Great bowl, Wilksy. Well, Schraner's having a look at what do we do? We're 2 in front. Last end. At least 2 down. Maybe 3. One thing, they'll play this with confidence. They're not 2-time winners for no reason. Don't know if that's going to come back quickly enough. And it will just sail past Wilksy's bowl. Good effort, but not quite. Well, the veteran looking to add one. He's thrown it out nice and wide. It's coming back. Just going to slide a little bit too far past. Not a bad home, but not in the count. Here we go, Wilksy's first bowl. While Jake Rynne's on his way back to the mat to play, we'll see Wilksy's bowl slide in, nudge that jack right across to his teammates' bowls. I think they're holding enough shots to win. Jake, another attacking line. See this live, he's sliding underneath. He's got Jasmine Smith's front bowl and slid through the head. So has opened up the line a little for Lee Schraner to go more direct line. And put some traffic out on that backhand side just to get in Tim's way. I actually think Timmy, he might be just as well off to try and draw a toucher here. Just roll that jack back a foot, really bring in a heap of his bowls and just add to the pressure. Say to Lee Schraner, well, you've got to rip out more than 1 or 2. to get the big result. It's not too bad. Wants this to rip right in. Doesn't want to present a bigger target. He's done it. Well bowled, Timmy Thorning. Well, I think they're well and truly holding enough now. Schraner, he will bust this. He will go quick. There's a run. Needs to break. Going to get Wilks. He's got one. When you saw Haydn just go, what? You've only got one of them. But it was Wilksy earlier who was only getting the holes. That target's still there though. I just wonder if Tim can draw a toucher. Just bring it back to that centre line that's marked to the left of the jack now. Put the two bowls front would be the little bit of protection. Wants to draw another counter, that's for sure. Tough conditions to try and do anything but draw, and he's, well, just clipped the pink one and run past. Well, Lee Schraner, down game. If he gets Timmy's right in the middle, he could clear all three of the shot bowls out. And he is running again. He's backed himself. Why wouldn't he? Very close. Very close. Better than close. Ripped it out and he'll score a couple himself. So they've gone from being down game to the champions are getting through again. They just keep doing it. I think it was a 2. Going to put that down anyway. It's 15-11 after 15 ends. Subject to confirmation. Thanks for watching this round 2 match from the 2024 Inland Petroleum City of Dubbo International Fours live from Club Dubbo. Look forward to your company in half an hour to 45 minutes time for round 3. Look forward to your company then. Join us then, but it's goodbye.
Play with the family, play with your friends. Bowls at the club, the fun never ends. No matter your